Check out this scabbed out Ranger. Well, this is a video I've been wanting to do for quite some time. And the only reason I was waiting was because I wanted to wait till that new thing I was telling you about, that last baling video, got home. But it's here now. We're going to save it for last. But I'm going to do an equipment tour. Show you what we got. So, kicking off the list here, we're going to start, well, under the deck of the house. This is machinery storage, number one. So kicking off the list, 2010 Ranger, Polaris, crew model, 800 EFI. She's been parked here since about March. Reason for that is the steering box is gone. You'd be turning to the right or the left there, and this wheel would turn, the other one would keep going straight or even go that way. And so yeah, no, she's not mint, but she's here. I think Dad's had it running once or twice since she's been parked here. So that's the Ranger. 1940 Ford 9N. She's been here for, I think Mom and Dad bought it however long ago. A good 20 years anyways, to use it as a garden tractor, and then Mom decided she didn't like it because, well, it wheelies and kind of unstable, but it sat for 15, 16, 17 years maybe. And then Dad and I decided to bring her back to life one day. So that's what happened there. Now she's here. We got her hooked up to the little it's got to be about a 6-foot cultivator anyways. And yeah, you guys already know quite a bit about this one. 1952 McCormick Deering W6. Got a 218 Chrysler. And that's about all I really have to tell you there. You guys, you've seen it quite a bit. Oh, one thing I can tell you is we found out that this motor, Dad found a book with a bunch of old Chrysler motors in it. And apparently this 218 is rated for about 75 to 80 horsepower at 2,000 RPM. Which is about twice as much as what a factory W6 would have made. So yeah, just gonna skirt on over here. 1969 John Deere 4020 diesel, 148 front loader, wraparound cab. If you were to take that cab off and just leave the roof part with the roll bars, you would have a sunshade, but we're just gonna leave the cab on for the summer because, well, if we got it off, we probably wouldn't be able to get it back on. So yeah, that's what's going on over here. I guess, well, this is our holiday trailer. 32 footer bumper pull. Our 2005 GMC Sierra 1-ton Duramax pulls are just fine. But yeah, that's about all I got to say here. We'll move on to something else. Here's another one you all know quite a bit about already. 1966 John Deere 5020. We got a cozy cab, easy on 110E loader. And yeah, she's seen many years of work out here anyways. I think Dad bought it back in, it was either 92 or 93, and when he got it, it only had 900 hours on it. Because the guy that owned it before us, he only used it on his Harrows, and then he struck it rich down in Vegas, and then traded it in on I think it was a 4755. And then Dad found this. That's up north there, up by a city called Camrose. So that's the old 5020 here. 94 Honda 4Trax 300. Been here since new. Actually, no, I lied to you. It's not a 94. It's a 96. But been here since new. Yada, yada, yada. That's a trailer my dad built. That's a Texas gate that had to get ripped out of the ground. 97 Chevy 1-ton 454 big block. Automatic transmission. I'm not sure what kind of tranny it is. This old girl, she's seen many miles from us anyways. I think we got it in the earlier 2000s. Before it, we had a, oh, what would it have been? An 80, I think it was an 82 Chevy K30 with a 454 propane. And yeah, I got her rigged up with the slip tank in the back. She's good to go. Now we'll get into the shop. Alright, I just shut the radio off because YouTube doesn't like that. But Yardman lawnmower, I have no clue what it is. SST18 John Deere lawnmower. Little brother's Honda CRF 150. You guys, we're still waiting upon this one. This is my 1958 International 650. Haven't done much with it recently. Still got the parts, manuals, blah, blah, blah. This here's a 1950s Ford 8N. Much like 650, she's awaiting revival. 86 Yamaha YZ125, also waiting upon revival. La da 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 da. We got the stuff we need for it. We got the stuff we need for that. If we were to really work, we could probably get 650 and the Yamaha done in a good 1 or 2 days anyways. That 8N's a bit of a long-term project. 2010 Arctic Cat M800, 2011 Arctic Cat M800, 2008 Arctic Cat M1000. What else is there in here I can show you? 2007 Arctic Cat Crossfire. Well, I have no clue what year it is, but that's a Yamaha Wolverine 350. We got it last spring. And yeah, we've gotten quite a bit of enjoyment out of it. So yeah. Oh, excuse me. Oh, we got some new front skins for, well, either the 40/20 or the 50/20. Both need, well, the 50/20 only needs one front tire, and the 40/20 needs both front tires. I'm not sure why Dad only got 2 when he should have gone 3 or even 4, but yeah, that's that. I'm gonna move on now. Jiffy 900 bale shredder. You guys saw the video of it last fall. Dad was out putting straw out with it. Works pretty good. 50/20 runs it. New Holland 489 Haybine, 9-foot header. Not much to tell you about it really. 40/20 runs it. That's the old hay rake. I can't tell you much about it. I don't know what the hell it is, where it came from, how old it is, etc., etc. Hopefully, if we have the 650 running by next summer, it'll run that rake. John Deere 535 baler. 50/20 runs it. It works all right. It's a job done. That's a stock trailer. We won't go too much in on it. So that's the stuff that's down here anyways. Now we'll move on to something else. Alright, here's the 1966 Chevy 3-ton that we use for hauling hay. 283 small block. 4-speed manual. I can't tell you too much about it. Put a new battery in it, so she's good to go. We only use it once, twice, maybe 3 times a year. So she barely sees, well, I shouldn't say it barely sees any kilometers. It sees a few, but not very many, we'll put it that way. Around here with the cows. They appear to be doing good. I got the mineral bag with me, so I should probably go check their mineral shack. Oh, look at that little cutie. Oh, she's so sweet. Alright, well, I'll get back up to the shop there, and then I'll show you the new piece of machinery. Well, here's the reveal of the new addition to the farm. believed to be a 1974 Versatile 700. Belonged to the company my dad worked for. They used it for many, many years. And they retired it. They swapped the 555 Cummins for an 8.3 Cummins. But this 8.3, she's not in the healthiest, happiest mood, but we got it for $3,000, which is pretty cheap. She's got 24 532s, which is what the 5020 has. That's pretty cool. But yeah, this 8.3 is not in the healthiest of shape. I think she only runs on 5 of the 6 cylinders. Pukes oil out the exhaust, pukes smoke out the exhaust. But I think there's 2 series of the 700s. One's the older one and then one's a newer one. I think we have the older series 700. And then, I don't know, South Sask Farmers Versatile 700, I believe, is a series 2 because it looks a bit different than this one. But I guess I'll start it up and run it for not very long, but long enough that you know what it sounds like. I could get the key in the ignition. Give her the handshake. Oh, there's a button on the bottom you gotta hold when you start it till she builds some pressure. So yeah, that's the old 700 here. Not gonna run her for too long. We'll put the key back in hiding. So yeah, that's the new addition. Oop. I think once we get her fixed up, she'll be a good working tractor. Anyways, we want to put a snow plow on the front because that'll be easier than trying to go at the driveway with the 5020 because we have a freakishly long driveway. And yeah, anyways, thank you much for watching. If you haven't, hit the like button, subscribe, leave me a comment, tell me what you think of the new Versatile. And yeah, thanks for watching. We'll talk to you guys in the next one.